Welcome to the video. I'm excited for this one. We have a special guest, Ari, Ari Mo, who's one of my clients. He just finished his 3 month, was it 3 or 4 month? Three,
12
four
weeks.
month, 12 weeks program with me. And it's amazing what he has achieved. Ari, tell me about yourself. Give me a little backstory about what you do, what are the results that you gotten. And yeah,
So I'm a music producer. I work from home doing online business. And I actually met Mo through the same business program that we're in. I just reached out to him. I liked what he had. And I figured he would understand my situation well since we're both entrepreneurs working online. So my whole thing was beforehand, I always wanted to get a six pack, but I was kind of just not doing a lot of things correctly. My diet wasn't correct. I wasn't working out enough. And I was too lazy and I didn't have the time and didn't know what to do properly. So I was never really getting results on my own like that. It was just stagnant. And I figured I was wasting my time. So I might as well just get help and get this handled faster. So I reached out to him and then from there we just went at it.
nice, man. Nice. That's yeah, man. I remember that first conversation. It was a really, really nice conversation. Now, what was the trigger? What triggered you to actually think about? Okay, you know what? I want to get six pack. What was the trigger that caused you to reach out?
I've been wanting it for a long time. I've been trying to get it for like I think at least a year before we met.
Hmm.
And I just got sick and tired of not getting the results. And then as I was doing better with business, I figured, hey, you know what? Why not continue the upward spiral into other aspects of my life? So
Nice, man.
just
Nice, man. And how has that affected now that you've achieved the six pack, you've got the physique that you want? How has that improved other aspects of your life?
it feels good. It feels like I accomplished what I wanted. It looks good. I've gotten the compliments. I mean, it's really more for myself too. And then my body feels a lot better because my diet is regulated. Whereas before I was always overeating and I would eat a lot of like ice cream and stuff. And I knew it was bad for me and I couldn't really stop myself. And I would always eat till I was really full. And nowadays, whenever I eat, I don't feel full. I actually feel good. I feel light. I feel clean. Shopping is a lot easier. Cooking is a lot more simple. I like what I'm eating. And it's just nice to have that routine and process. It kind of helps me take that discipline into other aspects of my life as well. So it was a huge mental shift aside from the physical shift.
Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, you've been getting amazing results and you've been executing everything. And although you had a lot of challenges, I have to say, you had some big challenges on the way, but you managed to overcome them. Now, how did you manage to do that? What how do you feel like you managed to overcome the problem of consistency and the problem that you mentioned to me earlier?
Yeah, it was definitely not easy towards the end, and obviously, like for my goal specifically, we had to cut out certain foods and eat a certain amount.
Hmm.
So for my situation, it was a little bit hardcore towards the end. And I just I was getting results and I was seeing it. I'm like, well, I'm seeing the results. I don't want to lose it, because I'm actually seeing the results. That was just motivating to not screw it up. And the few times that I did screw up, I really regretted it.
Hmm.
I didn't feel good at all, you know. So I just had to keep the long-term vision in mind.
Nice, man. Is that how you overcame your? Is that how you overcame these challenges at those moments?
Yeah, pretty much. And then of
Nice, man.
course you holding me accountable, you know.
Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, it's not easy. I always say this. I always say this to everyone. I remember. I think I told you the same thing on our first call. I told you, hey, man, this is not going to be easy. Yeah, the deeper you get into this, the more challenging it's going to get, and people don't expect it. But I think this is why you're able to get to the position that you're in right now. Right? You have the abs. You've achieved the body that you want, and of course, you're maintaining it. And you wouldn't be able to maintain it if you don't face these challenges, you don't face these problems, and you
Yeah.
managed to do that very well, man. So well done to you. Well done to you. Now, I'm curious to know, man, what was the favorite thing about the program? What stood out to you in that program?
So you definitely, there's a lot of one-on-one with you. You're always reaching out, checking in, which is good. Even though you're busy with a lot of other people, you're always like checking in consistently. You know, we're on calls every week, if not twice a week, always checking in with me, which is good. It holds me accountable. And every session we did was like personalized, it was unique, you know, so it wasn't just some like generic thing. Like I was able to actually work out from home because that was a big thing for me. Is like I didn't want to go to a gym. Gyms are closed. Even if they were open, I don't like going to gyms. I'd much rather do it from home with a pull-up bar and a kettlebell and a yoga mat. And you showed me how to utilize everything that I had, and it worked well. You know, it was convenient from home. You know, fits in the schedule.
Nice, man.
So you delivered your promise. You know, you just delivered it. So yeah.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I mean, I saw you actually committed to this and you were actually executing everything. So I was actually excited to actually reach out to you every single time I reached out to you, every single time we jumped on a call. I was excited to see what you did. I was excited to set you new goals. And because you're achieving these goals, I was in the ride with you. I was like, okay, great, man. This guy's doing his thing. It's only fair that I help you and I get you to the goal. But yeah, man, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. Now, who would you recommend this to? So, who do you think this would work very well for?
I mean, it could really work for so many people because everyone's goals are different. You know, it's funny actually. My aunt was asking me about you, so I'll definitely refer her.
Yeah, I've
I don't
been
know.
through.
I don't know if you'll only work with guys or how it works, but I feel like you could be pretty diverse. Basically, anyone that wants to achieve whatever physique they're after, I feel like you can just help them do it. You know,
Uh,
whether it's losing weight or bulking up or getting a six pack. You know, insanely you have a very insane knowledge of nutrition, which is crazy. Like you could be a nutrition scientist, you know, literally.
Thanks,
So
man.
yeah.
Thanks, man. I mean, I love it. I love it, and I've experimented a lot on myself over the years. I mean, before doing this full time, I've been doing this since I was 16 years old. So it's been 10 years of me experimenting. So it's that I'm not some guru or some guy who claims to be a scientist, but I've experimented a lot, and I think that's where it comes from. But yeah, man, that's nice, man. Yeah, send through your aunt, man. I'll help anyone. I've helped many females as well lose a lot of weight, so it can work. Nice, man. And what's your goal now? So now you've achieved the six pack, you've got it. What's the next goal?
I want to maintain it and make it even better, you know,
Nice,
keep going from here.
nice, man. Which you will for sure. You will 100%. And yeah, man, I'm excited for you. I'm really, really excited for you. I'm excited for the results that you're gonna get along the way as well. It's only going up for you, honestly. From now on, it's only getting better. If you, I always tell my clients, and also for you specifically, because you actually you went through a really hard phase towards the end, and many clients have gone through the same thing, but specifically you went through a very hard phase towards the end. I think it's the combination of work and diet and training, and you were really going for your goal, and you managed to overcome this. So if you were able to do that, honestly, you'll be able to get the next goals because the next goals are easier. You know, like people, this is a little bit different to building a business, right? When you build a business, when you scale, things may get a little bit challenging, but with the body it actually gets simpler. Like the fat loss is the most difficult. Building the body, it's a lot more simpler, you know. And yeah, man, I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited for you. Anything else you want to end this? Anything else you want to say?
Um, Nothing comes to mind.
Nice,
Thank
man.
you, experience. You do a fantastic job. It's real stuff. It's not like sugar coated. A lot of people think there's some shortcut magic pill. Oh, you can get this body and still do all this, and it's like yeah, with limits of course, but it's like you have to be willing to make a sacrifice to get these results. So you keeping it real, you know.
Well, I appreciate it, brother. Honestly, it's an honor, and it was a pleasure working with you as well. For real, it was honestly really, really, inspiring to see the changes you went through from the beginning. Yeah, where you struggled to do 10 pull-ups to you going and doing 25 pull-ups. It
Nowadays
was
it's like 100 per session,
yes, exactly.
crazy.
And yeah, it was insane. I pushed you as well. I pushed you because you were getting better, and it was inspiring. Honestly, it was inspiring. Our last session your abs, when I saw your abs, I'm like, dang man, you did your thing. So well done to you as well, man. It's a pleasure, honestly. And yeah, man, I'm excited for you. I'm very, very excited for you, and I hope you just kill it even more.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. And yeah, I appreciate this. Obviously, if you guys need some help, if you guys are interested in getting transformation, just DM me. We can have a chat, and we can get your results just like we did with Ari right here. Yeah, you went from someone who was not fit, he had a belly, he wanted to get a six pack, he didn't know how to do it, and he managed to do it in 12 weeks. So
Yep. 3 months of your life. It's
that's it.
very fragile. If you look at the entire lifespan, 3 months is nothing.
It's nothing.
So yeah.
It's nothing. Yeah. So feel free to DM me, and yeah, we can get started. You know. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thank you, Ari. I appreciate your time. And yeah, man, we'll stay in touch. GG.
Peace.